McNeil stepping to the plate against his former teammate, Jacob deGrom. Thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this breakdown. deGrom looking in, going to open him up with a high fastball because if you can get a strike on that, it sets him up for a lot of other things. Hits it well, but foul into that fan's hands. He's excited. Oh, yeah. Lefty, righty high five. One of the rarest combinations of high fives. The guy on the right's got his right hand out, and the guy on his left has left hand out. So it's kind of like a mirror image high five. They pull it off really well. You see people attempt to do high fives like that, and usually it's awful, but they did it really well. He did it again. Wow, this guy's just doing mirror high fives. That lady gives the right hand, and he gives the left hand. He's always going off hands. That would trip me up, I think. Anyway, now deGrom has the foul ball and the high fastball, so he can have fun and play off of that. And that exactly what it does. Throws a slider, which tunnels perfectly for a long time and then goes down while the fastball went up. Look at that overlay. That's stupid, and that sucks, and that's why he's really good. Now, McNeil, he's got a torpedo bat. How about that? And that kid got a ball. Look at that kid right behind him. He's asking for the ball. I didn't notice this while I was editing it. He's asking for the ball behind McNeil's head, and the ball boy or whoever it is gets it to him. Perfect. Fans having fun. Give it to the kid to your left. He's way smaller and younger. 0-2. You don't have to. You can keep the ball. I'm kind of out on demanding people share balls with kids. You should, but you don't have to. 0-2. McNeil, high fastball. He went high. He went low. He went up again. He took it for a ball, and then he goes low again. So he's just doing that same dance. But this time, McNeil's on him. 2-2 pitch. Fastball again, outside. So we've gotten fastball, slider, fastball, slider, fastball. What does he go with here? Because now it's 3-2. Is he going to put the slider, the bottom of the zone? You know what I would call? I would call for a fastball bottom of the zone. He hasn't done that yet. McNeil got the fastball trained high. Maybe he'll freeze him with the fastball low. I genuinely, at this point, I edited this a couple days ago. I don't remember what he throws, but I know it leads to funny stuff. He shook. Okay, shakes, and then he says yes. Fake shakes or real shakes? Let's see. Looking in, got the petted eyes, just staring down. Oh, yeah, I forgot. McNeil hits the catcher in the head with his bat. Look at that. On the follows through, he just whacks the catcher Heim in the face with his bat. This is my bad, man. Obviously, no one else's fault but yours. You just hit the catcher in the face with your bat on the backswing. Smiling about it. My bad, man. Okay. Yeah. So then here's the 3-2 pitch, and he did go fastball to the zone. No! I genuinely forgot that was the call. But me and Jonah Heim, same page. McNeil doesn't like it. He thinks it was a ball. He goes, no! God damn it! Not even close! No way! That screaming no way just reminds me of Austin Powers when Dr. Evil gets the globe lowered on his head and then the meteor hits him in the nuts. He goes, no way! And that's kind of what McNeil delivered. No way! It's good. Just can't believe it. He got ejected. He did not see that he got ejected, but Mendy comes out. Umpire says, it's not down. Get out. He says, are you shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me? He does not know he's been ejected. Umpire fixes his pants or whatever that was, puts his mask back on like a badass. Umpires, this is actually part of their training. You got to put the mask on like as if there's sound effects. That's genuinely part of their training. I saw a video about it recently, and I was like, wow, that's weird. So now he's walking down the dugout. He doesn't know he's been ejected. He just thinks it's a bad call. He's looking for support amongst his teammates. It wasn't really a bad call, I don't think. And then he goes, oh, my God, that's horrible. And then they say, you got ejected. And look at his face. He goes, what? They don't show it any more than this. But, yeah, he didn't know he got ejected. Look at his eyebrows go up. Fucking what? But, yeah, umpire, hell of an ump stance and call. Just right away. And then as he ran away, I think that's in there. Let's see. Obviously the box and the glove tell you a lot, but I don't think that's that egregious of a call. Maybe it crosses. If you look at McNeil's eyes, he's looking out ahead of him right there. And then I go to the next frame and he's looking in front of him. So maybe that's where it is. And then the next frame, he's looking kind of behind him. So judging by that science, this is where the ball is when it's in front of him. And I think you can argue that's at the knee. Remember, just a very, very tip of the spear needs to be at the very bottom of the knee. If you did like a Venn diagram and it was like just the lines of the circles connected, that means strike. So I think that's a good call. I think it's a good freak out by McNeil too, but he did throw the bat, then he threw the helmet, and the umpire, like right away, they cut away from this too, but just right away, he's going to eject him right there. It cuts away from it, but he's gone. Thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this breakdown. You can go to a game and get 10% off any tickets when you use code Jomboy10. Download the SeatGeek app, find your event, find your ticket, punch in the code, 10% off. Boom, Jomboy10.